After I built this ultimate vehicle platform that I've built 8 different vehicles on at this point, I started to wonder if I can double up these regular wheels and have them perform so fast and so well, I wonder what the other wheel types would do. So, of course, there's no better way to figure that out than to try it. Oh look, a new server. I decided to use this vehicle to test the large monster truck tires for that theory because it already has the oversized wheel well to accommodate the large monster truck tires, and it kind of looks like a car. This is what I came up with. It looks kind of cool. It's the same, basic vehicle, but you can see the wheels stick out to the side. They've got I think about a 1 stud gap between the wheels. Well, not in the center here. I guess that's probably more like a 0.5 right there. But the tread looks like it's about a 1 stud. I don't know. Anyway, it's interesting. It's fun. It's not my ultimate vehicle. It does have some getting started control problems. It tends to kind of pull a little bit to one side. I think it's just because the wheels all start spinning at different times, on the millisecond scale. But still, when you do that, it does affect your steering. So it's okay. It was an interesting experiment, and I did tip the vehicle up in the air when I saved it because, due to its speed, it kind of warranted having more protection blocks. So they're pretty darn long on this guy. It goes way out there, and that helps it. It helps it get down the river. But without that, it's just too fast. So you have to balance the amount of protection blocks you can provide, the width of the vehicle, the speed of the vehicle, with your connection speed, how fast you can break the rocks. So it's okay. You can see how it does okay, but it's not great. So then anyway, I had to try the other wheels, and so here's how they turned out. I really tend to like the candy cane wheels, and here is the candy cane wheels in that doubled up fashion. You can see right there, there's the all the inside wheels are front wheels, all the outside wheels are back wheels, and of course I've got a whole bunch of them on there, and it is fast. It does have the sliding control problem that the previous vehicle had as well. If I get it turning, it tends to just kind of glide off course. So I may still have some adjustments that I can do to better this. I think maybe reducing the weight of the counterweight might help in this case. Not exactly sure. I haven't tried that yet. I reduced it a little bit. It seemed to help a little bit. I'm not sure how much more to reduce it by. You also kind of want a decent sized counterweight because these things can get going pretty darn fast. And, if you hit a bump, you don't want to go flying off too far. Kind of want to have it still under control. Let's see, what else I have to show you. This is the drink cup that I had shown in my previous video. I wanted to have a chance to show you guys what was inside this one because I kind of forgot to show that. Anyway, here it goes. I'm going to strip the outside shell off of this thing and show you how it works. Alright, there we go. That's pretty much what's going on inside. So this right here is a thruster that is for downforce, and this one here is the one that makes it go forwards. And this plastic block here is part of the vehicle in the sense that it is collision on, so it actually rests on this block here. But if I delete that block, you can see the counterweight inside there. And if I look at what the counterweight is, if I can just get the counterweight by itself, it's only 10 titanium. So that's plenty of counterweight for what's going on here. And let me see what this is. So there's my balloons. There's 25 balloons there in that cluster, and they are all the normal size, I believe. They're all 1 by 1, and yes, they are. And that seems to work pretty well for this setup. So simple and functional. And you inflate the balloons, and then the thing starts to float. And as soon as you are floating up a little too high, you have to go a certain height. You have to go below a certain height in order to be considered in the stage, and you have to stay in the stage for like 1 second or something in order to get credit for that stage and get a cash reward for it, gold reward. But you have a danger of floating up and out of that region if you're just floating along like this. So that downward firing thruster, if I had pushed the right button right there, I would not have just about died. The downward firing thruster brings you down like so, and of course the idea is not to hit the water and not to deflate the balloons like I just did. So it's just to poke that button just a little bit, in order to get the desired result. And of course right there at the end you can just fly down to the treasure. So, okay, I just want to show you guys that, and thank you for watching my video. Hope to see you in the game sometime. Have a good one. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, do all that stuff you always do. Leave me a comment. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.